Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Kart DS playthrough. We're going to continue on with more of the goodness this game has to offer us. So next, we're going to be picking the last heavyweight character, Wario. His cart is Brute, the standard Wario cart, and the Dragonfly. And I can tell you right now, there is no way in hell I'm using the Dragonfly. It just does not look like it's good at all. I feel like Brute is going to be the best one to use, though, because the Dragonfly just has weight and items. Well, I feel like the Brute is a little more balanced. I feel like, and all the other stats are a little better. I guess I could go over all these stats really quick, just to kind of very quickly mention them. Obviously, speed is speed. Determines how fast you go. Acceleration is how fast you start up after, colliding with a wall or getting hit by an item, stuff of that nature. Weight is how heavy your cart is, so the heavier you are, when people run into you, you won't really go flying. They'll probably be going after you, or going off of you. And if you're lightweight, you're going to get knocked around a lot. Handling, I believe, is like turning. Or actually, I don't know if it's turning or responsiveness to like direction change. It's hard to really tell. I don't really know the entire difference between this stat and the next stat, because drift I think is kind of similar to handling, but it's more so like how big of a drift boost you get whenever you do one of those tight drift turns. If someone wants to correct that, go ahead. And items are in regards to the rarity of items you get. So the better your item meter is, the better chance you'll get like rare items like triple mushrooms, triple shells, stuff of that nature. But I feel like if you're going to be in first place, you're not going to get a lot of rare items anyway, so I wouldn't really rely on the item stat that much. So we're going to go with the Brute. I feel like the Brute is probably going to be the better cart for DK, or for Wario, not DK. And we're going to move on to the Flower Cup and see what this cup is all about. First up, we have Desert Hills. I want to say this was in Mario Kart Wii. It's either in Wii or in 7. I don't remember which. It's in one of those two. I want to say it was Wii, though. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. But this course is pretty cool. It's a very standard... Oh, wow. That was a nice hit. I gotta give Bowser credit for that. He hit me at a really good point where I just kind of went flying. But that's okay, because this is Mario Kart, and you can get items when you're further behind. And with items, you can do cool stuff like this and get back in first before you know it. Also, there's Dry Bones in front, with probably one of my more favorite vehicles, the Dry Bomber. I'm definitely using the Dry Bomber when we actually control Dry Bones later on in the playthrough. That's just such a cool cart. It's so fast, it has really great handling and turning, and it also has a secret stat attribute outside of the main 6 ones we talked about a little bit ago. But again, I'll be mentioning that later. So yeah, let's get going here. Final lap, hopefully we can get in front. Which we do. Only problem is, can we actually stay in front? It seems like I always lose the first race, or I don't get in first in the first race. Ouch. Mario being very, very cool to me right now. Also, not the best time for the Gooper Blooper Inc. to be hitting me. I'm gonna hope maybe I can mini turbo my way to victory. Not quite. I'm gonna at least get second place, though. I definitely expect better results once I actually get to the lightweight character part of the playthrough. But that's just me. Here we have Delfino Square. I believe this track was in the Wii version. I think it was one of my favorite tracks in the Wii version, too. I also love it in this game as well. It's a very basic track, but it's kind of cool. I kind of like how you just drive through the Delfino Island Square. It's kind of cool. I really do like that. I also just like kind of really like the turns here too. The turns are really, really nice. And if you use your mini turbos correctly, you can just really get some good speed going through here. But I don't think I'm the best character for this, unfortunately. Honestly, I am... Oh, come on! I was going to use those. I feel like Mario Kart Wii, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to go through that game when I get to it. Which is the next Mario Kart game after this one. Oh my god! I keep getting triple mushrooms and they keep making me lose them due to stupid reasons. But yeah, Mario Kart Wii, I played that game so much and did so many time trials and stuff of that nature that it's going to be fun going through that game and actually like looking at everything and kind of going through all the courses really fast. It's going to be fun. I think that's going to be a really good playthrough when we get to that one. Aw, thank you, Blue Shell. Dry Bomber is a cart you can easily push around. Also, are the mushrooms still here? They are, but I missed them. I'll try to hit that one coming back. That shouldn't be too hard to do. If it doesn't get taken by someone else anyway. Oh god, blue shell coming. Oh, I almost hit him with that green shell. That would actually been really, really cool if I timed that perfectly. Okay, this is going to be my last two chances. I'm going to probably miss the mushroom, though. Nope! I just stole this race from Dry Bones. Thank God for that mushroom still being there. Okay, we got a really epic track coming up next. We have Waluigi Pinball. This one appeared again in Mario Kart 7. And my god, this is definitely a track. Also really love the music that plays during this track as well. But yeah, just the fact you're going down a giant pinball table is so freaking cool. There's a lot of tracks that I think are really, really epic in this game. Like, it's this one, and there's like a couple in Star Cup that I really, really love. I'll definitely point those out when I actually get to them. Now, this is the part you have to be very careful of, because at a certain point, the metallic balls will actually be on that part of the table, and they will bounce around a lot, and you can get easily screwed by them. So you have to be very, very careful. I'd almost even recommend sticking to the outside of the table at that point. So like right here. Oh shit, I'm not there yet. Okay, so like right here, definitely stick to the outside of the table. Once you get there, though, you're pretty much home free. Sorry, I'm not talking too much, but again, this is just a really good course. It's really cool to have it on and listening to the music while looking at the backgrounds, the flashy backgrounds and everything. So freaking cool. Okay, once again, I'm going to stick to the back. glad I did that because those balls were definitely in the middle of the table the whole time. And victory. That was a pretty clean victory, I feel like. I don't think I was ever in second place during that race. Which I am very, very okay with that. Because now we're going to go into probably one of my least favorite tracks of this game. We have Shroom Ridge. This is kind of the traffic course of this game. Much like Toad's Turnpike in Mario 64, or Mario Kart 64, and Mushroom City and Mushroom Bridge in Double Dash. Because Game Boy Advance didn't have any traffic levels. But this is actually one of, I think, 4 tracks that have not come back in a future Mario Kart game yet. Actually, no, 5. I thought of a 5th one that happened. I always forget the 5th one because it looks so similar to all the other ones. But yeah, Figure 8 Circuit hasn't come back, this hasn't come back. 2 of the Special Cup tracks haven't come back, and I think a Star Cup track hasn't come back yet either. Oh man. I am getting bullied by these two. I'm gonna get out of their way so I can frickin' get closer to the DK. Oh. DK is not letting that happen. I really, really hate this track so much. It just always seems like the cars are at the worst place at the worst time. Every single time that seems to be the case. I don't know if it's just my bad luck or anything, but it just seems like the game knows. Like right here, that's always a bad instance right there. This is actually kind of scary as well, just because you're so close to the end, and you don't want to make a mistake. But as long as I get second place, I should be fine. It looks like Dry Bones is bananas. He has something anyway. Ooh, I have a bomb. Hey buddy, I have a bomb. Aw, I almost hit him. I may be able to get a first place here though. As long as I don't get screwed over by traffic right here. Which I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to have a very, very clean finish. And I'm going to jump off the ledge. Or not. Never mind. So yeah, that is Flower Cup. That is Flower Cup in all of its glory. So now we're going to move on to the second of the Retro Cups for the second part of this video. I kind of like the whole doing 2 cups for video. I think that actually works out very well. Just so this playthrough doesn't take forever. That's a good reason right there. So yeah, there we go. Once again, got a B rank. I'd like to get a star rank, but hopefully I can start getting those now that I actually am using better characters now. So let's go ahead, jump right back into single player, Grand Prix 150. Let's go with Mario. Let's go with Mario. And his cars, he has the B-Dasher, the standard Mario Kart, and the Shooting Star. I'm going to go for Shooting Star, actually. This looks kind of cool. And we're going to take a look at the Banana Cup. The Super NES track we have is Donut Plains 1, which is the second track in Super Mario Kart. Not a very long track, but it is definitely longer than Mario Circuit 1. That's for sure. Like, as you can see, I'm definitely doing a lot more mini turbos now. Because, again, these cars do have a lot more handling than the cars I was using before. So we'll be able to do a lot more drifts and a lot more mini turbos and stuff of that nature. And soon I'll be able to show off that thing I wanted to talk about. That secret Mario Kart DS technique that was actually very, very controversial when this game first came out and online, because It was so easy to do, everybody was doing it, and people were frustrated because it's like, okay, this is all these matches are actually coming down to. I'll probably wait till I use Yoshi, though, before I start talking about that. So I think his Kart is the one that can do that very, very effectively. I'm going to once again get second on the first race. Why am I not getting first on the first race of these cups? Every single time I seem to miss out on it. Okay, here we have Frappe Snowland from, or Frappe Snowland from Mario Kart 64. There's also a technique called drafting that you can do, which I think is a first for this game, or for this series, where if you're behind another opponent, like directly behind them for a period of time, you can actually get a nice little boost of speed off of them. So it is well advised to do that if you're like right behind someone and you want to get a nice little boost of speed ahead of them. As you can see, like there's like some blue lines that are coming out of Mario when I'm behind someone. That's basically a draft starting to be made. Okay. Really want to hit one of these guys with a banana snipe. I love the banana snipes whenever you can get one effectively. And you just snipe someone with an item from behind. It's also fun with the bombs as well. I want to see if I can actually draft Luigi here. Nope. I was going too fast with the mushroom. It's okay though. Honestly, I'd rather just win the race at my own comfort level. Probably shouldn't have got rid of that item. Oh crap, I think I saw a blue shell. Yep. Damn it. Blue shells always seem to come at that time where you don't want them to. Like they know. Oh, come on, Daisy. Screw off. Oh, I got third. I don't think I can win this cup now. Luigi has to get third place in the next race. Or one of the next two races, and I have to get first. That stupid red shell just came at the worst time. I should have been watching the map, because if I saw that, I probably could have stopped the red shell. And been fine. But yeah, here we have Bowser Castle 2 from Super Circuits. Also, not a bad start. Luigi's getting bullied. Which I am okay with that. Of course, though, because of the rubber band AI, Luigi is going to be catching up very, very easily. Still, though. Good start, anyway. Screw you. Why is Daisy so far freaking ahead right now? There we go. Oh, and there's a blue shell! Damn it! I tried to get ahead of her before that blue shell would strike. Now, if you see a blue shell on screen and you get ahead in first place, I think it'll still target the person who was in first place. There's a nice little window that will determine that. Okay. we go, final lap. I feel like Luigi is going to get back in first or second, though. If we can keep this going, we'll be fine. She's still in second, though. I might be able to make this work. I'm trying to remember what the last track is on this cup. I don't remember. We are at the final stretch, though, and Luigi is nowhere to be found. I'm not going to use this banana, though. Because I do not want Luigi to pass her. Thank God. Okay, good. I may have actually done this. I just have to beat Luigi in this next race. One thing that would be funny, though, is if Daisy got first, I got second, and Luigi got third. Then we'd actually have, like, a three-way tie. But here we have Baby Park. And you remember how chaotic this track is in Mario Kart Double Dash. I don't think it's as chaotic in this game. For one, there's 2 less laps. But it's still Baby Park. It's still Baby Park the way you know Baby Park. Do. Damn it, I hit an item. Okay. Just gonna take it easy. If I get a banana, I'm just gonna hold it back behind me. That's the best thing you can do, honestly. Okay, here we go. Final lap. I feel like this track really does need 7 laps, though, in my own honest opinion. Because, I don't know, it's so short-lived. Like, it's already over, pretty much. I feel like it really does need 7 laps, but that's just me. So yeah, there we go. I was able to take first place from Luigi. I mean, we do have to share it, but I'll still get the gold trophy. No penalty to me for that. I'm also probably going to get like a C ranking as opposed to a star ranking, but whatever. A? How was that an A? I must have gotten a really good time then. So yeah, there we go. That is the second video for Mario Kart DS. As usual, I hope you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you guys next time, which will be next weekend, when we'll be taking on the Star Cup and the Leaf Cup. So I hope to see you guys there. Have a good day. See you guys next time. Later, folks.